Hey guys, Dave Christen, Ironman Boulder. Just wanted to update you and let you know that the bike course is online and ready for your viewing for Ironman Boulder. A couple of quick notes. I'm just going to talk you through the course really quickly. As soon as you leave the reservoir, you'll head south on 51st and right on J, and you'll do a 43-mile loop up to Highway 66 and back down to the intersection of the Diagonal, Highway, and J. Once you get back down to that location, you're at about mile 43, you'll continue and turn right onto J and do that exact same loop another time. So that's about 80-something miles of route that you'll be doing, cut in half and doing two loops, 43 miles each. Once you get back to that intersection of the Diagonal Highway and J, instead of turning right onto J, you'll continue on the Diagonal Highway to a pedestrian tunnel. And on the map, you'll see that it turns, the course turns from red to blue. Now you're on new territory. So once you've done two loops, the red sections, you'll go on to the blue section, mile 85 to 112, and you'll continue onto the pedestrian tunnel onto the Diagonal Highway, north on the Diagonal Highway on the other side of the tunnel, and then up to 52, 287 to Lookout, and home the same way we did last year. The route is something that we're really excited about. We took a bunch of athletes out this weekend onto the course, and they really enjoyed it. We're going to do a bunch more pre-rides with me, give you guys an opportunity to kind of hear from me directly as to how the course is going to lay out, and for us to get to know each other. Also, you'll notice that this course, two things. One, that the spectator aspect of this course is going to be really exciting, specifically on 63rd and 65th Street. Those two areas you're going to be, 65th Street or Road. Specifically those two areas, you're going to be able to see your family and friends a bunch of times. It's going to be a good location for them to go and see you. I'm going to educate your family and friends as to how to get up there safely and not impact the race, but that information will come a little bit later. You'll also notice that there are 10 aid stations. Last year we had 7. The multiple loop nature of this route gives us a couple more opportunities at aid stations, which is great. And then also you'll notice that the hills are a little more consolidated. Instead of having a rolly, wavy course like we did last year that never really had any significant ups and never really significant downs, this route has 5 or 6 significant punchy climbs. Punchy to me is something that's going to put the test to your legs. It's not going to be a quick little bump. It's going to last a little bit longer, something to the nature of about a mile to maybe a mile and a half, or something along those lines. You'll notice on Nelson heading west both times, those are pretty tough little climbs. Highway 52 up to 287, and then Lookout back up to 75th. All of those have pretty strong climbs. They're nothing crazy. We're not going up any mountains, so there's nothing to be worried about, but they're strong climbs. So check those out specifically as you're on the pre-rides. And like I said, we're going to be doing a bunch of pre-rides, and we'll get an opportunity to hang out and ride the course together. So enjoy the route. Spend some time studying it. One real quick note is there's going to be a no-pass zone underneath the tunnel. For obvious reasons, we're going to make sure that you guys are being safe in there. But there's other traffic that uses that tunnel that we'll have to protect and make sure that they can access that area as well. So please make sure that you keep that in mind as you're preparing. Also be courteous out there. Make sure that you guys are being nice to the neighbors and being nice to the people that are allowing us to have a race along their home roads and their neighborhoods and business areas. Any questions, post them here on Facebook, and I'm excited for you guys to see it. And like I said, we're going to do a bunch more pre-rides and even some runs on the run course as well, and we're looking forward to it. Weather's starting to warm up out here. Still plenty of snow up in the mountains, but it's starting to get really nice for riding, and hopefully we'll all be crossing paths soon. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you soon.